Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? Tonight we're asking that question. As a small creator, is YouTube still worth it? And to help me debate that topic, I have none other than Mr. Matt Haas from Awesome Fun Things. Yay! Okay. Ta-da! Matt, how you doing tonight?
I am fabulous. How are you, Tech Troublemaker?
I'm doing all right. So the premise, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring up a spinning wheel, and we're going to spin 30 reasons about small and YouTube creation. It's gonna be awesome. So let's do this now.
Fabulous.
Boom!
All
right.
I see a wheel.
We have a wheel.
I'm spinning it.
First myth, so these are myths or true. YouTube only promotes big creators. Matt, what do you think?
Negative. YouTube promotes on what the viewer is most likely to click on. And if that's your video, even as a small creator, it will serve up your video to the person watching.
If you really want to test that theory, open up incognito mode, go to YouTube, and search for something. And then you will find, after a little bit, all the videos that it shows you incognito mode now are going to be videos about that topic. So YouTube is trying to figure out what you want to watch. So there is still hope for us in that area, right? Let's go to the next question.
There's still hope. That's a great factoid. You're dropping knowledge already. Question 1.
All right. As a small creator, is passion enough?
Nope. It's an important ingredient for sure.
Yeah.
But marketing goes a long way. You can be passionate, shouting out into the void. You gotta get yourself out there. Faux show.
Yeah, I agree completely with that as well. There's going to be some of these we disagree on, but this one I agree. Passion is not enough. Passion is a great way to get started, but it's not going to help you maintain. So you have to be aware of that. You have to be aware of that. So next up, spin again.
No whammies.
You need to go viral to succeed.
Oh, come on now. No. No.
Yeah, you do. Come on, Matt. You know you do. No, I'm kidding. You don't.
They've gone viral, and that's
succeed.
all they've done. They haven't even succeeded after going viral. Now, some people go viral, and they run with it, and they explode in popularity, but it's not a prerequisite. It's very hard to do. And no one can really definitively tell you if it's going to happen.
Yeah.
There's things you can do to make it more likely to happen, especially around topics that the general population will enjoy and relate to. But it's very difficult to go viral, and you don't need it to succeed.
And the downside is if you made a viral video, then the whole world now puts all that pressure on you. Your next video also needs to be a viral video. And for a lot of us, we don't know the magic that we accidentally did. So it's a challenge.
Big bucks.
The algorithm hates small channels.
Oh, man. No. If anything, I think they're trying to make... They've done things on the platform to make small channels get traction. They now have that new system where you can go on that special shelf. What's it called? There's some sort of... it's not a like.
There's like a new to me button.
Yeah, there's
I've hit that
hype.
before to see what shows up.
Hype button. There's a hype button they're rolling out, and to be eligible, you can't be a large channel to get the hype button active, and then it's going to put you on a special shelf and get you more eyeballs that way. So, but that's not technically the algorithm. The statement asks about the algorithm, And the algorithm should put your video in front of eyeballs if it's a relevant video for the person watching, based on their history and many other inputs or signals. They call them signals in the business.
And if you go into YouTube and you do a big refresh of the browser, if you scroll down, you'll see a video that hardly anybody's watched that maybe you've never heard of before. So there will be videos that you've never seen or heard of that have had very few views. And so that's an opportunity for you to go and support a small creator. So, all right, we'll do one more and then we'll see who's out in the audience out there.
Fun, fun, fun.
Ta-da. It's too late to start a channel.
These are certainly written in absolutes, but one thing's for certain.
Oops. There we go. Yeah.
One thing's for certain. More people are joining as creators every day, which means more people are putting content on the platform, which means it's harder to get traction. But that doesn't mean it's too late. I would disagree with that. So
that's true. I agree. I think that if it's kind of like that statement about when's the best time to plant a tree 20 years ago, when's the second best time today. YouTube's the same way. When's the best time to do a YouTube video? 10 years ago. But the second best time is today. Laura says, hello, Matt.
Hi, Laura, CZ Fitness.
Says, hey, tech people.
Laura's my co-host on Saturdays.
Hey, Stuart. Laura. Stuart's out there.
There he is.
Yep.
Greetings.
Hello, chat. Good morning. How Roy and friends? Good morning, Lala. How you doing? Hey, Matt.
Lala.
Deal Billy wants to know how much did we spend to get this guy on the show? Actually, he made like 4 deals right before he got on the show. He's like, hang on, I got to finish this deal first. So, man, like, he's obsessed.
China's just waking up, man. They're sending me the deals.
Hey, love this wheel idea. Very cool. You can borrow it. It's okay. Anything I do, I want everybody to borrow if it works for you. Drop a like, please. Yes, thank you so much. Hey, Billy Tardy, please forgive Philip. Unacceptable.
Fish Stick USA.
It's all good.
I was eating fish sticks the other day, and I thought of your channel, Philip.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go back.
Fish sticks are banging.
Let's go back. Let's hit the wheel. Let's see. Next up, it says engagement. Comments don't matter.
Engagement comments?
It says comments don't matter. That's what it's really saying. Comments don't matter. When it comes to engagement, comments don't matter.
Comments are one of those signals I've talked about. Likes are a signal, and comments are a signal. Clicking your video to watch it is a signal. How long you watch the video is a signal. So it all factors in.
Yeah.
I would say that tags don't matter much.
No.
But, no, comments matter. Of course they matter. And you replying to the comments matter because that adds to the quantity. So
now, what are your thoughts on pinned comments?
I love it as a marketing tool because I put my affiliate links as a pinned comment, and hopefully someone clicks that link and shops and adds it to their cart and buys, and then I will get a small commission, same price for the person buying. And if it's a qualified purchase, I get commissions on qualified purchases.
I do pinned comments to try to encourage more engagement. I put a question there that some people will respond to and comment, and that is engagement. And engagement, people engaging with you and you engaging with them, makes YouTube look for you even more. So definitely those are ways as a small creator you can boost your channel.
My Wheel of Awesome entries, when you hear Nintendo sounds, people in my fun haver audience, they'll put the word Mario as a comment. Well, actually, I guess it's a chat message, kind of the same thing for practical purposes that we're talking about. And that helps with engagement, and it helps, ultimately the channel. So yes, I say they do matter. That is an incorrect statement.
They do matter. All right.
We got to disagree on some of these, Tech Troublemaker. Come on.
Well, I'm sure we'll come up with one. Don't worry.
We got to duke it out.
Niches are dead. Niches are dead. Is it niches or niches? One of them is dead and the other one's still alive. I think niches are still alive, and I think that you the catch though is that I think now you have so much more opportunity to do more things on your channel. You don't have to niche down completely. I think you can be a little bit all over the place, but what you need to do is majority of your videos have to be about your niche, and then others you can do can be kind of experimental, just a little bit outside your niche. But most of your videos should be about your niche, whatever that may be. Matt, what do you think?
There's edge cases on both sides of this. But if we're talking how most people can gain success with the less difficult path, I wouldn't say easy path, but the less difficult path is to niche down. That will make it more likely that you'll gain success because if you like purple sports cars, there's not many people in the world that are head over heels over purple sports cars. But guess what? There are 2.7 billion with a B monthly active users. And you better believe there's a whole audience out of that whole worldwide number that could fall into that niche. So it's probably not a good example. Someone says, fitness channels. All fitness? No, that's not niche down enough. Fitness for mountain climbers or yoga for mountain climbers? That's a niche, baby. Like that would be easy.
There you go.
I don't know.
In the trading house, Mario.
Oh, okay. We'll count that as an entry for the Wheel of Awesome.
There you go. All right. And hello, awesome fun things. Yeah, all right.
We have someone else.
There's Sarah. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome. All right, back to the wheel.
My name's Matt. How are ya? I see some new people out there.
All right, truth or myth? Let's find out. Watch time is all that matters. I'm gonna say that at this point, that's fairly true. It used to be that subscribers were so important, but watch time matters now the most because that's what tells YouTube, bring them on. Come watch me. Come watch more stuff I do. Matt, you got a dissenting opinion on that?
I want to agree to disagree because that would make good content. But no, watch time is what it's all about. Now, as a strategy, watch time is a combination of two things, CTR and average percent viewed. That's how you gain watch. That's how you teach someone to get watch time. But yeah, no, watch time is what it's all about. So yeah, I'm marking that one as true. I'm sticking to it.
It is true, but like you said, that should not be your primary focus. Your primary focus should be on quality and not quantity. If you're making videos for watch time, you're going to burn out. You can't keep that going.
Well, if you look at it that direction, yeah, I mean, you're on YouTube to spread your passion and give the audience what they want, albeit entertainment or information or both. Yeah. But as far as growing on the channel, that's the metric they use to make your channel grow is watch time. Absolutely. So yeah.
Yep.
Guess you could answer that a couple different ways or look at it a couple different ways.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we're right on the edge there.
Long form is dead.
What? No, I think it's actually making a resurgence.
Yes. I'm going to have to say I agree there because you got people with 3-hour videos now that people are watching all the way through.
I'm thinking 25 minutes is long. 25 minutes, 35 minutes. I see a lot of those videos. It's great. If you can get someone to watch that the whole way through and do it in mass, poo, baby, you're going to be sitting pretty, cashing big old fat check.
Gotta watch that button. Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Everyone. Hey, Mommy God. I hate niches to pieces. No, that's Mises, old folks with Git. Niche like rich. So niche like rich or niche like quiche. I wouldn't mind a bit of a watch time, Claire Sarah. I'm with you on that.
I say niche like quiche, but I mean...
Niche like quiche. Yep, views don't mean anything if they're watching for 20 seconds. Amen to that. Yes, I am.
Views
I'm
different
the audience.
from watch time. View is what clicks them into the video. Watch time is how much they consume of your video.
Billy says, I'm the audience. I want bacon. Give me bacon. Yeah. But they throw up niche like quiche, Shirley. Ha. Bacon. Bacon, yes. Bacon quiche could be your niche. That is true.
Good one. Claire,
right,
you deserve one pat on the back that you have to administer to yourself. That's what you win. Is that her name? Yeah, that's right.
It is Claire. Yep.
Eyeballs are going. I'm getting old.
Yeah. Ta-da. You need fancy gear to grow. Matt does. Matt needs fancy gear to grow.
I like my fancy gear. If you have something to say that people want to hear, you'll grow. But I mean, this is what people won't say on the internet. Okay, I want some truth bombs. I'm gonna drop some truth bombs here. Like, once you nail the video and get your audio nice and crispy, and you put, you scrutinize what's on the pixels of the video that you're putting out, like background and things like that, it does kind of like give you a boost. But you got to have the base. Like, you got to, you have to have a community that's building. But kind of like once you throw the good gear on top of it and know how to use it, and you get the good video and the good sound, it is a multiplier. But I think overall, no, you don't need fancy gear.
Just get your phone. Just get your phone. Whether you got a Samsung or an iPhone or a Google Pixel, any of those, it's the content at the end. As long as your audio is good, people can even live with bad video. It's true. There's tons of bad videos on this channel, so I can prove that to you. But the audio is good.
If that phone is the same distance away from you and the audio on the phone is picking up, you're fine. Sometimes you'll notice if you're on the phone and you're in different filming situations, the audio will go up and down. I do that a lot because I capture my audio on a separate device, and my iPhone, when I'm not in the studio, I'm in the kitchen or the garage or the basement or the yard or the trail or whatever, the park. And I look at the audio levels between the two, and sometimes with the phone, it's softer or quieter or louder. It's just,
Yeah, I'm actually surprised how good the audio is on my iPhone, because I'll do my morning thoughts videos, and I've got my camera, my phone on the dash, and it comes out well.
Yeah, that's a good environment because the phone's the same distance away from you. It's predictable.
Yeah. AI will replace creators. It's true.
No, if anything, people are revolting over the AI slop right now. I click off all of that crap. If there's like a slideshow video with a voiceover, headless voiceover, that's AI, I'm like, I don't even want to watch it.
Yeah. So, what does everybody in the audience think about the AI? What do you think about it? Is it going to take over? Hey, Tech Troublemaker, paying for watching you. Thank you so much for coming over to that. Thank you, Stamp Girl. I enjoy your videos when I get opportunity to watch them, so thanks for coming by. Yep. Hey, Laura. Hey, Roy. You know I'm the queen of hour plus videos. Yes.
Laura's here. Hey, hello, my friend.
My McSarah channel grew pretty quickly from an iPhone. Yeah. We upgraded our mic since. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're doing the Hollyland Lark. It's a great mic, the Hollyland Mark.
Yeah, Billy sold me his Hollyland. Mark X, Mark Pro. I got the flagship one. I love it.
Claire says to me, it makes a difference when editing, but literally no one has said anything about it. Haha. Yeah.
Well, they'll tell you if it's bad audio for sure. No one tells you if it's good audio. No one. You can have the best audio ever. You're not going to hear a peep out of anyone. But if it's bad audio, they'll either click right off or they'll give you hell.
Well, it's, nobody says anything when the train's on time.
Yeah.
Nobody says a word when the train's on time. But let that train be late. It's the same with audio. So, hey, awesome fun things. Billy says AI will make us more valuable, especially with brand deals. I got to show up human. Money, 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 money. I don't recommend channel with blatant AI thumbnails. I'm tough. The Philip guy says AI is bad. Bad AI. So
AI thumbnails aren't bad if they're consistent. You want a consistent look and feel on your channel. If you're just like slapping all different, if one's like a cartoon style and one's like a sketch style and one's a photorealistic style, I don't know who. I don't know. I'd like to think when people see my thumbnail, that's a Matt Haas thumbnail. I think I work hard on that.
All right, what's next? What's the next lie? YouTube punishes breaks.
I think that's true. They say they don't, but it's hard to recover from being away, and I think that's human. It's human influence more than it is really.
Yeah.
Algorithm.
Well, I mean, strangely on YouTube, absence doesn't make the heart grow fonder. It it doesn't feel like it anyway. I've taken breaks, and my views just drop. But the catch for me is that the majority of my channel is live streams, and so they don't get a lot of rewatchability. When they're hot, they'll get views. Some of my lives do well, but some don't. But my recorded videos, a lot of those will have. I try to do evergreen recorded videos, and so they continue to get views. But it's hot or not. It's kind of like there's a portion around November where things kind of just drop off a little bit. Always around Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff, and then January comes. And you feel this urge, I've got to go do something. But at the same time, you have to take breaks. I highly recommend it. You will burn out and your creative juices will go stale. And you have to take breaks so that you can build those juices up. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not feeling creative, then it's tough. It really is tough.
Well said.
Clickbait is evil.
Well, clickbait presumes you're giving the audience not what they think they're getting.
Right.
I've seen creators do clickbaity techniques, but they actually deliver on what they're, promising in their graphics and title. But yeah, no, clickbait. You're not going to go far with clickbait because it's all about audience, which means they'll return again and again. You burn somebody, they ain't gonna like it.
But as Matt was saying, if you deliver on the clickbait, then it's okay. Vertasium has a video where he talks about how clickbait works. And if you provide value and you deliver the clickbait that you promised, it will benefit you. You will get, but you don't want to do that every time. People will eventually turn away from it. So you got to be careful there.
No, the thing about YouTube is it's all about expectations. And people have said, but Matt, I don't explicitly say that I want, it doesn't matter. People look at your thumbnail and they read your title, and there are implied expectations, and you have to deliver on the expectations, even if you didn't declare what those expectations are, or if you declared they were the opposite. People are just looking at thumbnails and titles, and whatever's formed in their head, they expect. And if they don't get what they expect, you're hosed. Take that to the bank.
Small creators can't get sponsors.
Ah, fun. Okay, well, mostly that's true. As a sponsor, you want eyeballs. That's what you're buying. If you don't have eyeballs, why would someone make the investment to give you the product and or pay you if you're not delivering eyeballs?
But if you are in a very, very, very specific niche, even if they're not a huge channel, there are opportunities to get sponsors. Also, you can do affiliate marketing. You can also do courses and that type of thing. So even, the other part of that, of maybe you can't get big sponsors, but you can get little sponsors. You'll be surprised if you are niching into something that's very specific that people are looking for. Maybe your channel's not blowing up, but you can get sponsors, and there are ways to monetize yourself. Maybe not your channel, but yourself over and above that.
I knew a very well-connected woodworker who had less than 2,000, and he was getting pretty high-end tools because out of that 2,000, he was very influential on those 2,000. They were engaged. They were active. Anyway. So yeah, our use cases, edge cases.
Views equal value. Oh, heck no.
Views equal value. Well, views and average percent viewed combined equals value.
Yeah.
A view just means someone's clicked on it. They could click on it and click right off of it. That counts as a view.
They watch 10 seconds, it's a view.
Yeah.
But it's
no.
But it's
a very important metric.
Yeah.
But views alone definitely do not equal value. Yeah, Billy makes a good point about audience doesn't matter for his business and my side
Retention doesn't matter anymore.
Retention? No.
That's a lie. I mean, that's just a out and out lie. It absolutely does matter.
Retention does matter. Yeah. Because
it
watch
hasn't
time.
stopped mattering.
It's another word for watch time.
Community over numbers. So,
well, yeah, I think there's truth to that, because if you have 1,000 real audience members, like active audience members, you got yourself a business. And that's another word for community. So,
I mean, if you have
I agree with that.
If you have 1,000 subscribers, probably 10% actively come back and watch your channel. If you have 10,000,
then you got 100.
You probably have 10% again. It's 1,000 of those 10,000 are going to come back and watch your channel. So you need to build your community. You need to support your community. You need to be interactive with your community. I think that's very important. Community means audience. It means super fans. It means people who really want what you're offering.
Yep. When When have we disagreed? We need to disagree on something.
I know, man. I should have put more stuff. Burnout is part of the process.
Well, unless you're talking about me, because I'm a machine.
Yeah, I've gone through burnout. I go through phases of burnout. Sometimes life gets the best of me. I'm working full time. I got a family and kids and a grandchild, and I'm in the middle of doing some remodeling on the house, things that were way overdue that needed to be done a long time ago because I didn't do them when I should have done them, and now you got to pay the technical debt of not having done them when they should have been done. And so, yeah. Wow. So that's
I ebb and flow with my multiple YouTube channels, and I go where the passion is. My passion dips, I kind of put brakes on it, and if it, but yeah,
Claire says we both have lovely audio.
Thank you so much. Brought
Billy
to you by Rodecaster Pro.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to talk about my audio, but it's all tech stuff.
No, I mean, he's got the Star Trek mic. You see the communicator right there on the front of his mic. So he's got the Star
It's
Trek
powered by the Enterprise, my audio. So, hopefully it's good.
Let's see. Audience size doesn't matter. It's sponsors. It's harder, but it's possible. That is true. Speaking of community, Hank got the confetti today. So I take it Hank is doing well with the Amazon influencer deal?
He is fully approved for on-site placement, which means he's got all the accolades that Amazon can grant you and has full access to all the tools. He's basically in, which is not an easy feat. You have to prove to Amazon you have a large audience, and you got to submit sample videos and they get human reviewed. It's quite the process. And I'm thrilled. He has a 6,200 IG followers, and that was enough for him. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be enough for the next guy. They take into a lot of considerations how active you are. He was posting twice a week, constantly, and I guess they said yes. So
I need to go watch more of Hank's Instagram then and see what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a couple more.
He interviews a lot of people.
The algorithm is smarter than you think.
The algorithm is a reflection of people. Of if you make videos people want to watch, the algorithm should follow that. Smarter than you think? It's not. It's actually no.
Well,
I don't think
it's
it has
actually
much
made up
intelligence
of multiple algorithms. Everybody thinks it's just one giant algorithm, but it's actually multiple algorithms that are based off multiple parameters. So it's way more complicated than you think, for sure. If you think of it, it's just the algorithm. No, it's the algorithms. There are multiples. I've seen multiple interviews that showed one of the engineers saying, there's multiple algorithms doing all this magic.
The question presumes you want to game the algorithm and you want to be smarter than the algorithm, which I think is an implied bad move embedded in that question. But yeah, it just wants to put videos in front of people it thinks will want to watch them.
Success takes at least 3 years. It depends.
Well,
it depends.
Success takes 100 videos. How long does it take you to make 100 videos? You do 100 videos in 100 days.
I've got nine. I had 1,000, but then I deleted 125. So now I'm at 940 something. So I'm still waiting on my success.
The content. The number of pieces of content I've made, not including shorts, I don't count them or track them, I should say. Yeah, I've got a whole lot of
Money kills creativity. All right, Matt, do you think money kills creativity?
I'm adding up all my content. Money kills creativity. Well, the love of money kills creativity, I would say. Money itself doesn't. Money itself is just transitory. Well, here's the thing. Once your channel gets big and you start having commitments because of money, because of brand deals or things, then it does start to stifle if you play that game. I've known a lot of YouTubers that say, I'm launching my second channel because I can do anything I want. Like, what do you mean? Can't you do anything you want on your main channel? The implication is, no, they're beholden to the people that are writing the checks, the brands that are sponsoring them. But depends. It depends if you follow that game or not. That's the best I can answer.
This didn't come up, but if we kept at it long enough, we'd get it. But I say that shorts kill long form, and that they're not worth the effort. I say that because I do not have a demonstrated lead from shorts into my long form videos. I've gotten subscribers from shorts, but I have never really gotten views from shorts to long form videos. Even when you do the reference, you say, related video, it's rare that people go and they click in it, because I find that if people are watching shorts, that's what they want to watch.
Can you see people that follow that click? Because every short I do, I say, is in the full episode, and I have a little graphic pointing down to that link. Does it show up as its own line item as the person followed that in the back end?
There is some magic there for that, yes.
That might be in lost in the sea of analytics. If you go to advanced.
Advanced mode. Let's see.
I'd like to
views.
Yeah. Now I'm looking, folks. Sorry, I know this is probably not thrilling.
It's thrilling. It's always thrilling. All right, hang on.
Analytics.
Let's change up.
See more. Okay, what line item is that? Breakdown by traffic source. It's got to be traffic source.
Yep.
YouTube search, browse, suggested, external, other YouTube features. Maybe it's buried in one of those. Channel pages, notifications, related shorts. It has its own thing. Look, I see it. Look. I have data. Should I share?
Yeah, I'll do full screen on you. You want to show it? Let's see it.
All right. Share screen. Sorry, clicking buttons here, folks. Clicking. Now, which screen is it? Is it this one?
It's the one in the middle. No.
That it?
All right, hang on.
I
I'll
don't think that was it.
Oh, hang on. I'll put it on the screen.
Try it again. Oh, you got to push the button. Okay. I see.
Hang on. Maybe not. There we go. All right. So, if everybody goes to YouTube Studio and you go to Analytics and you do View by Traffic Source. So, Analytics, Audience. Advanced, Content, Traffic Source, Shorts Feed. Yeah. So I still argue that shorts do not help long form. Mr. Nee says, I think stats show that shorts don't help with long. Shorts people like short content. They rarely convert. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Grimskull, how are you, sir? Hey, sir. I see you've been doing quite a bit over on the Instagrams. I've been hitting the likes button on that stuff. Yep. Matt made an important point about algorithms with people wanting to game the algorithm. Should you try to game the algorithm? No. It's a complete waste of time. The algorithm is smarter than you think. The algorithm, just take the word algorithm and substitute the word audience. That's what you need to do. The algorithm is your audience. Nope, Matt's gone. He's back. All right, let's go. We'll put you back. Put you back in the window there, Matt, if you're coming back. Matt, where'd you go? Matt Haas, there we go. Okay, that's weird. Why didn't it put it back? Hang on, Matt. It went stupid. There we go. All right. Now it's happy again.
I think I'm unmuted. All right.
You're unmuted. So, I still say shorts are a waste. You either are a shorts person or you're a long form person. In fact, I don't put any effort. Most of my shorts are now AI slop. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. It's either Opus Pro attempting to take my long form video and make something relevant out of it, which rarely does it because I don't make my videos for shorts. Because really, to get Opus Pro to work like you want it to, you've got to do a lot more focusing on a talking head as opposed to trying to present something. I'm always trying to present data and say, look, here's this and here's that. And so.
I don't know, Roy. I think you really got to do all three. You got to do shorts, long form, and lives. And I think YouTube rewards if you hammer all three formats. But it is a different audience.
It is.
Not many come over to long form from shorts, but you do get subs. That's the play. I figure is shorts equal subs. You make shorts to get subs, and hopefully those subs will watch your long form and evergreen stuff. Success is in the evergreen stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Gray Skull.
Evergreen stuff.
Grimskull?
Grimskull, yeah.
Oh, that's Grim. Okay, I know Grim. Yeah. Hey, how are you, my friend? Long time no see.
Yeah, you remember what's Dave? I don't remember Dave's last name suddenly.
Yep.
But he probably still does lots and lots of graphics for Dave. So suddenly I can't think of Dave's last name. I haven't seen his channel in a long time. He's probably still out there somewhere, but I think he's more focused on the political stuff at this time. Matt, he gives you a fish stick. Applauds you, Matt.
I hear it. All right. His emoji actually triggered a sound. How did you do that, fish stick? My goodness, I know, right? He's a tech genius.
So, Matt, any final thoughts for our audience? Is YouTube? Let's answer that question. Is it over for small creators on YouTube? Final thoughts.
You got to get a piece of that 2.7 billion, baby. 2.7 billion. That's the eyeballs. No other platform comes close. Worldwide. If you have something to say, get yourself on the YouTubes. There's 122 million dailies. That's a tech term. Daily active viewers. Second largest search engine. You know, I've been on these other video platforms and the search is garbage. Twitch search is just, it doesn't even exist as far as I'm concerned. And all of the other video platform search is not very good at all. What does YouTube do? It knows search because it knows Google, because Google owns it. 100 countries, 80 languages. Come on. YouTube's it. That's what I have to say. Be on YouTube. Make it your primary. Make it your home. Other
right.
things are side dishes, as Doc Rock would say.
All right. And I'm going to say, yeah, it's not over. It's not over. In fact, it's just begun. There's so much change happening. There's so many new features added. Go and learn your craft and do it. Go make it happen. So don't give up on it. You got to keep doing it. Let's see what Miss Denise says. Miss Denise says, Matt. Miss Denise says, the thing with doing shorts and longs, you split your demographics. Say again, sir. I'm sorry.
Foster is David's last name.
Yeah, David Foster. Thank you, sir. Foster. But yeah, he changes things up all the time. Yes, he does.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't remember. Sometimes you get old. It says small creators are dead when Google bought YouTube. Small creators remain. That is true. All right. In case you don't know.
You can't be a big creator without being a small creator.
It's true. You can't get to the top without starting. So, awesome fun things. Every morning, you got to go watch Matt's channel, 8:16 every morning. Matt goes live 8:16 Eastern. Go and watch Matt Haas's channel. If you're not a subscriber to it, he's in my description. Go click on his name, go to his channel, and hit subscribe. And you will see the madness of Matt Haas on his channel. And you find out how he's doing in the Amazon
It's a scary
influencer
place
program.
in my mind, people.
All right,
yeah,
Matt, thank you so much, sir.
You want to see my Amazon?
That's true.
Thank you, Tech Troublemaker. I'm always happy to be on. I love the audience out there. Drop a like for Roy. Hey, look, I even made a large like for you. So.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. That's right. Hit that like button often as you can. And feel free to share my channel out to people. That seems to do something for YouTube as well. So, all right. Everybody have a great evening. Thanks so much for watching. And now I have to do that whole call to action thing and we wave goodbye to you. Hey. All right. YouTube is going to tell you one of these two videos is something you should be watching. And you should believe what YouTube tells you. Because, hey, the algorithm knows you.
Hey, Tech
See ya later.
Troublemaker, make a scene.